Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so I am on my way to This is probably the last Scandinavian directly. Maybe we'll see if I have enough money once this little job is done. I'm probably going to buy another truck because right now I don't have one. I gave my truck to Santa Claus, if you guys remember. So Saint Nick is driving my rig of destiny, and I am currently taking open jobs. And I'm doing so in the Scandinavian Peninsula so you guys can see the DLC for yourselves and see if you feel like it's worthwhile. But like I said before, I do feel like it's a worthwhile purchase. Now, you may notice that my graphics have changed a little bit. The biggest issue is going to be top resolution. If you're watching at 1080, things might look a little bit fuzzy. And the reason why is because... Oh, see that? I thought that he was going to turn. Sorry. I decided to move downstairs. I'm in my office all day long, and as of late, it's been really long hours. Like, let's say on a... Oh, Lord! I guess he wasn't going to yield to me. But I guess I'm supposed to yield to him anyway, so he had the right of way. It's all right. I'm going to tell you a story in a minute about this truck it's been through quite a bit already. So we are starting off... I'm not sure what city this is. In fact, we'll take a look at the map. Trelleborg. It's basically Trelleborg. We are at the very bottom of Sweden, and we're going to make our way all the way up through Jönköping, which we've been through. But we have, as you can see here on the map, I have not yet been to Upsala, and I have a viewer that is from Upsala, and I think it's James, but I'm not. Hang on, let me double check that. Oops, my bad. It's Etsy Bear. So eBear, who I believe also contributes to our my World of Tanks channel, he lives in Upsala, which is really cool. So we'll get to see what it looks like today. In fact, I'll even give you a tour once I get there. So anyway, as I was saying, the videos are probably going to look better at 720p, to be honest with you, because I'm running at 1600 by 900 right now. I decided to move downstairs. Like I said, I'm in my office for long hours, especially on editing days. I might be up there from 10 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. And when I come downstairs, I just want to, play video games. And sometimes I don't feel like making videos, but I feel like if I have this set up downstairs, I might be more in the mood to make a video later at night. I'm comfy. I'm on the couch. I'm relaxing. I've got my microphone here. All right, I'm making a video here, Cha. Can you close the door, please? It's not a barn. So anyway, once I have a smaller monitor downstairs, and it only does 1600 by 900. So we're gonna have the exact same traffic issues that I did in my bedroom. In fact, when you have 6 children, one of the things that you figure out early on is that there's no such thing as privacy. So here we are in my living room, and the difference is going to be, well, there probably is going to be no difference. It's probably going to be the same as it was upstairs. Look, there's another train. A lot of overpass train action going on in this game, or in this DLC. So anyway, I grabbed a truck. To get to Upsala, I had to find a run that was going from wherever to Upsala. There were a couple that were closer, but they were only like $1,000 or $5,000. I'm sorry. I wanted to make a little more money though. After I tell you what happened, you'll see I'm not going to make as much money. So actually, I'm going to pause for 1 second here, guys. Hang on. All right, that's better. I had anti-aliasing on, and for my older eyes, I actually don't like anti-aliasing. My vision is blurry enough as it is. I find that I do better if I turn anti-aliasing off. It looks sharper to me. So anyway, I've picked up the best deal that I could find was a load of paper coming out of the southern part of Germany. I don't remember what city, but I had to go all the way through Germany and then up into Amsterdam and pick up a ferry to Trelleborg. The reason why I like this trip is because it's going to take us through pretty much the whole peninsula. So we're going to travel all the way up, well, not the whole Scandinavian peninsula, but the whole of Sweden. So you're going to see most of Sweden here through the middle. Though you've seen Jönköping like before, but I think we came from a different city, so we're going to see different... Look at that cool church there. You're going to see some different scenery here. So anyway, I apologize to those of you that are 1080p freaks and like to sit with your face right up against the monitor. These videos are probably not going to be as high res, but I am going to remedy that very shortly. I just need to, unfortunately the nearest good computer store with a big selection is Micro Center, and they are about 50 minutes away or more. So I've got a lot of customers up by them though, so I'm just going to wait till I get a job up there, and then I'm going to swing over to the store and pick a new monitor up. I will probably get one that's the same size as this one. It's a 21-inch monitor. Maybe this is not even, this might only be a 20. But I need one that has speakers, and I want it to do, 1920 by 1080, so I can, turn all my games resolutions back up. But for now, we'll have to deal with it. I kind of like it because the computer actually runs better at 1600 by 900. Being an older computer, obviously, turning the graphics down a little bit, or turning the resolution down a little bit, allows it to run a little bit smoother. So anyway, it's kind of funny though, like you guys won't notice a difference in the videos because it's pretty much just me and my recording computer and my microphone. But for me, this is much more relaxing. I'm downstairs, lounging on the couch, yawning away. I'm hoping I'm going to make it there on time, but I don't think that I'm going to. If I look at my... Hang on, let's see the... I've got to stop in 5 hours, but I still have 8 hours of driving to go, so this is going to be a longer... Oops. This is going to be a longer video. We're going to have to find somewhere to rest at some point, because obviously I'm going to outdistance... Or the destination's further than I can drive, so... So anyway, on my way from... Oh, Bremen, that's where it was from, I think, if I remember right. I was coming off from one freeway interchange to another, and I wasn't quite paying attention. Might have been a little sleepy. It's getting late at night. And I drove it. I didn't take you guys through that part of the journey because we're really here looking at the Scandinavian DLC. I felt like you didn't really need to see me driving all the way through Germany with a load of paper. I kind of wish I had been recording because... As I came off the overpass, I got a little bit off track, and I went into the grass, and I totally dumped over. Like, I full on the side, flipped the truck, sliding along the road on the side of the truck. And miraculously, I only did... Whoops, I gotta watch this car. I only did 2% damage to the cargo. But unfortunately, it's only a $15,000 job, so that's going to be quite a significant hit into my profit, probably. I'll probably make about $11,000 on this jobby. But that... I had to get towed because the truck was, lying on its side, and I couldn't flip it back over. There's nothing you can do once you tip. I've never tipped a truck in this game before, so it was pretty funny. And then on top of that... Good job closing the door, guys. On top of that... it costs, then you have to pay to get it towed. So I had it towed to, where did we go? We went to, well, it was the nearest city. I think maybe Dresden or something like that. And then I fixed the truck. I did pay $3,000 to have the cab fixed. Because I think if you turn it in all beat up, they'll fine you for that too. So I fixed the rig, but you can't fix unfortunately, you can't fix the cargo. Look at this big bridge. That's pretty cool. Man, this looks like Ohio, this part. Like kind of where I live in Medina. Like sort of hilly. Rivers. Lake. So let's check again. I need to... Oh, we still have 29 hours to deliver this, so we're fine. We could pretty much stop anywhere and sleep. Honestly, I could even... Yeah, that's a good chunk. So maybe we'll, at the next rest stop, we'll pull in here and take a little nap, and then...
I love you, Daddy.
Well, I love you too, Seth. Actually, no, we're going to keep driving, because what's going to happen is if I take a nap... Well, no, but it's going to... No. No. What's going to happen is it'll be night. It's going to be... All right, put that away, please. It's going to be nighttime when I'm driving, and then you won't be able to see anything, and the whole point is to see it. Unfortunately, though, I think when we get to Upsala, it's going to be night.
I like nighttime. Okay, that's fair.
I like sand. What's that? Though we could sleep twice, get 16 hours of sleep, right?
Yeah,
And still have a couple hours to get to the location, because it's 20, what do they say, 29 hours?
Is it 20?
Yeah, 29 hours to get there. So we actually can sleep twice and just sleep till tomorrow and deliver it just under the gun. Mater, close the door. Mater,
Close the door.
close the door, buddy.
I think he wants chill out there.
I got the air conditioning on.
That's
It's
why I came. I think he wants chill out there to come out.
pretty dang hot outside. It is August.
Yeah, too bad school's gonna start soon. I hate school.
You're homeschooled.
Yeah, but then I can't hang out with all my friends because then I can't go outside and play like I usually do.
Yes, you can. You just have to get your homework done first.
Trapped inside all day.
You're never trapped inside. You just do your work and then go outside.
I'm very good at doing that.
Oh, my goodness.
But sometimes I just sit there and whine because I don't do it.
Well, that's your fault.
Sometimes I do it and get done, and then by the time I get done, it's nighttime, and we're all outside, and then it's bedtime. I don't get to do anything.
Doesn't get to do anything.
You wanna know why it's always nighttime? Because
Oh, and by the way, that last truck I have, I realized that orangish, yucky-looking truck, the Volvo, that was salmon would be the color, I guess, would be the correct name of that color. I was trying to think of what it was, and now I know. It's salmon. Salmonella.
Dad, Mom bought these for you.
Oh, all right. Put those away. It's not time to open those yet. Leave the feed bag.
Daddy's just. No. I love you, Dad.
Why, I love you too, Seth.
The reason we're always trapped inside because it's always nighttime when we're done with school is because our mom tells us to do it, but what do? We sit down and watch videos and all that stuff.
Yeah, you goof around all day until Mom wakes up, and then Mom gets up, and then she does your school with you, but it's evening, and then it's time to go to bed.
And sometimes I'll be a good boy, wake up right away, do my homework, then we get to go play.
That's right. And you do a good job on your homework when you do it, Lily.
Think hard, use my brain.
Yeah, actually, Seth is probably one of our easiest so far to homeschool. He does
Cheat with calculator.
cheats with a calculator, yeah.
No, I don't.
Actually, it's not anymore. You know, honestly, in school, they all use calculators, so it's not really cheating. When I was growing up, you were not allowed to use a calculator. You had to do it by...
It's kind of cheating because what's 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2? 4? Yeah, I mean...
Well, the hard thing is that you don't learn the math facts.
You have to figure it out yourself.
Right, so when you get older and you have to figure something out, but then you can still just do it with a calculator. I mean, honestly, everything that I do in life, when I'm doing these videos with you guys and I have to do some math, I just pop the calculator open. I don't sit there and compute it. Hey, I don't sit there and compute it on my own. You know, I just grab the calculator.
See, the problem is Evelyn, Mark made a hard algebra problem.
I don't know if they can hear you, Soupy. You have to get closer.
Mark made an algebra problem. It wasn't that hard, and Evelyn random blank guessed 5, and so now she knows the answer. But how do you figure out the problem if you just guess it?
Well,
You don't know
you
the problem,
can't.
you just know 5.
So, I don't know if there probably are algebraic calculators, but
All right, check it out here.
why are you guys eating all my wedding snacks?
Oh, nice.
I-
Chuck, go back out there with them. You can't be out there.
Yeah, go with the kids. All right, get outside. Go play with Mater. You can't leave Mater out there by himself. Then bring Mater in. That's because Soupy was a good boy. Oh, there goes all my money. I think I'm probably gonna have to do one or two more free runs before I have the money to buy another truck. But I'll show you. I was all excited about it, and I love the truck that I bought in my other profile, but the issue is that now I've played it so much, I'm ready for another truck. They're all kind of the same, honestly. I know they say that the Ivecos are harder to drive, like harder to steer, and I agree. I've driven one a bit, and I thought it was, it just kind of hunts and pecks all over the road. It's hard to, to find a good, I don't know, rhythm with the steering. It seems like it's always wandering all over the place. But I'll show you the coolest truck I found. I feel like, most of these trucks are either kind of like step ups from the truck before them, or kind of designed to be like a little bit car-like, which is cool. But the one truck that I found that I really like, it's like a space-age truck. It's designed to be a truck. I thought that was pretty neat. And so I'll share that with you, which one I think it is. They're all nice, and they all have really cool stuff about them, but look at that. It's a hay dragon, maybe? Oh, yeah, Loch Ness Monster. That is like a gorilla Jamaican lady? I don't know. That was kind of weird looking. Oh, and look at the lakes. Look, that's pretty.
A Jamaican holding a bottle of beer.
That's really pretty. Look at that. I'm driving off the road, but wow, that's really... Ain't that something? That's cool how we're kind of going up a little bit as we go. Like we're going uphill here. Mater! Ready up. Coming over the top here. Ah, the lakes of Sweden. Did Goosey just say what I think she said?
I just farted. What's that for?
Go see who it is. Actually, maybe it'll be a while before I get that truck because...
Justin calling to play Minecraft.
Maybe. Did you get it working on there?
No, because I think it needs something about the environment. I think the scanner will check it.
You guys have a purchased copy of that. I don't understand why you can't just use it.
No, because this computer doesn't have Java and like...
Well, just install Java.
No, I have Java, but it needs one more thing called Hopper.
What is...
Hopper is like...
Should I ask? See, look, there is a Scania. Look, there's a Scania. We will stop by there, too, on our way, maybe. But we're going to have to get off. I don't see any... I guess I have to sleep here. So, maybe what we'll do is we'll swing up to Upsala. Oh, but we don't have a free truck. Oh, well. We'll stop here for the night, and we'll double sleep so that it's daytime again. So that we're just driving all day. All day, all day. All right, so resting once, resting twice, waking up. Oh, for what? I don't know. You have to ask Ryan. I don't know how to set any of that up. America's leveled up. I'm training those guys on ADR right now. Oh, there goes Marion. $6,200. Look at that. We're back up to $70,000. She has leveled up. Good job, Marion. So we actually need to check them both and make sure that they're on the right track. Let's go into the company manager, driver managers, and let's just take a look at our different... Let's see. He's got one more level to go. He's still training on long distance. Marion, still long distance. Pierre, long distance. So we can leave him where we're at. But Merrick, at the next upgrade, he's going to be switched over to ADR. Look at that, Pierre. Pierre, you're not making me good money there, honey. You're in third place. No money, honey.
Daddy, is this Windows 10?
Santa, honey. Really? He's making me $700 a day profit. How long has he been on duty? This guy sucks.
Dad, do you have,
Hopefully he'll get better.
do you have Windows 4 here?
No, I do not. That's Windows 7.
Yeah, Dad, you're right. It says, sorry, your video card processor or whatever is not.
Right. I'll have to put another card in there. I'm not putting it in right now, Seth.
Oh, you gotta take the computer.
I have to take the computer apart, turn the computer off, install it, put new drivers in. It's not... No. You had your turn already. Aww. Is it clean upstairs? Oh, no, it's not. So there's no iPad until it's clean. No, it's not. I just was up there, and the hallway is a freaking mess. Tell you what, you get that all cleaned up, and you can play with the iPad. Till that stuff is clean upstairs, nobody gets to play on the electronics. My kids have trashed it upstairs. Well, this weather's kind of ruining our sightseeing tour, but I guess it does have to rain once in a while. It seems like it's been pretty sunny a lot. So I think we'll swing by Scania on our way up just to see it. We should still have plenty of time to get there, and if I'm late at this point, I've damaged the cargo. I don't really care. We got 8 hours left, and we got a 4-hour trip. So close that door.
Hallway doesn't have anything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, rain cleaned it.
Okay, good. So 4 hours. Oh, here's cool. I'm not sure if we saw this in one of our videos, but I've been past this before. And I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not sure what these airplanes are. Well, that's definitely it. Is that an A4 Skyhawk? Or that's the one that's a European airplane. I don't know. I think the snowbirds use them in Canada. I can't remember what the model is. Is it a Goshawk? I'm trying to think of what the name of that airplane is. Somebody will know it. If you know what that jet airplane is, leave it in the comments. I have no idea what the prop plane is. It looks like a World War II trainer of some sort. But that second one definitely is a known aircraft. I want to say it's called a Goss, G-O-S, Hawk, but I am not positive about that. But it's a lot like our A4 Skyhawk from the late or mid-70s. I remember when the Blue Angels used to fly the A4s. It's pretty cool. They were little tiny jets. In fact, I think I kind of remember when they used to fly the Phantoms. It's a long time ago. They've been using that F-18 for many, many years. The Hornet's one of my favorite airplanes. I just love the way it looks. It's so aggressive looking with those tails. Well, you know what? I like it. It looks a lot like the Veritech fighter from Robotech. For those of you that are Robotech fans, I think that the F-18 Hornet really is a good combination of the F-16 Tomcat with the fold back wings, the sweep back wings, but then it also has those tails. Oh, look here! Hey, there's some more jets. I know that bottom one's an EF2000, the Eurofighter, but I don't know what that top one was. That might also be an EF2000. They look different. And we have more road. A crappy day. Ugh. Well, there's always a risk of rain, is there not? We're driving the MAN truck. What cracks me up about this truck is that it's also in the construction simulator, and then it's the only truck that's in the farming simulator right now. You can get mods, though, that give you different trucks, but this is like the truck that's in there. And so I've been in this truck a whole bunch. They make great trucks, though. They make, Tamiya makes some really cool, I think it's 1/10 scale models. I thought about getting one, but then I started looking at the pricing, And if you get one of these trucks with all the paint and the radio, and I'm talking cheap radio, like a $40, $50 radio setup, and then the light and sounds module that makes the headlights work, and the truck make truck sounds, and then a trailer, you're looking at like well over $1,000. They're ridiculously expensive. Like my little Unimog, and for those of you that have seen my RC videos, if you go to my RC section, you'll see a video of the Tamiya lunchbox. That's my daughter's truck, and then you'll also see my truck, which is the Tamiya Unimog crawling through the woods and stuff. That guy, I think all said and done, I had a radio already that I had in place, but with the battery and the radio and everything that it came with, and I even bought some extras, I think the grand total for her truck and my truck all together was like $300. So maybe 305 or something like that. But the Tamiya, those scale trucks are a lot less expensive, though they have some that are really expensive. I know, like the what's the name of it? Like the FJ Cruiser is a lot more expensive for some reason. Like they're all the same frame. They all use the CC01 frame, but the different body styles cost different amounts of money. Some of them come with LEDs, some of them don't. Mine happen to come with headlights, which is cool, headlights and tail lights. And I pretty much have those on all the time because it makes the truck look really neat. But yeah, those scale, the man truck, it's really cool. And then they have some American, like Freightliner, stuff like that, Peterbilt. They're so expensive. Just the cab or the tractor. Whoops. I was looking outside. Mater's running off the porch. Just the tractor is like 400, somewhere around there, 329, 400. That's with a basic electronic speed controller. If you want to get the good speed controller that makes lights and sound, you can add an additional $300 to that. And then the trailers are ridiculously expensive. I could not believe how expensive the trailers were. So to get it, like just a logging trailer, flat or a flatbed with nothing on it, just the trailer with the wheels, I mean, you're looking at how much was it? I want to say like $250, $300. If you get like a trailer that has like a gas tank or a box trailer, you're talking $400 or $500. I mean, they're so expensive, but man, they look cool. And we have that 3.5 mile long walking path in our backyard that it's all paved, like really nice pavement.
Yeah, I love that.
And they repave it all the time. Like they keep it up. And it's 3.5 miles long, and it weaves through the valley, and so it's like a little miniature road. You really could have a cool scale truck, like you get 2 or 3 of them, and take them on a convoy down to the park and then bring them back. It'd be kind of a neat. It's perfect for that. The only place that I think they would have a hard time are the bridges, Seth, like where the bridges are, because they're not always like a real smooth transition. Now I'm getting off here because we are at the Scania facility. This might make us late to do our drop-off. We have 10 hours. But I just wanted to see this. I drove past it last time, but I didn't get to see it. So we're going to actually get off here in Södertälje and visit the home of Scania. And right now I'm just guesstimating where we're supposed to go. So hopefully I'll be able to find my way back onto the freeway. But I want to see the Scania headquarters. And that's pretty cool. Scania's headquarters is in Scandinavia. Go figure. I probably could have guessed that, but I didn't. But once you see, when you look at their symbol and stuff, like the hawk-looking thing, whatever it's called. Is it a griffin? I think it's probably a griffin. With the little crown and stuff. It's pretty Scandinavian looking, like when I think of Scandinavian stuff. Yeah, like the hawk-lion mix. Södertälje. Södertälje? I'll never be able to pronounce that. So, Scania to the right. Okay. Oh, so cool. Skinny up on the hillside. I'm hoping that he's turning. Okay, yes he is. Oh, a little more damage for my... Oh. That's what I get for sightseeing. How did I do damage? No, not really. Okay, good. Soft little taps, right? Don't tell anybody about that road sign. Okay, you can't obviously actually go in there, apparently. But I wonder, you probably could get loads from here. Chassis Porton? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to speak their language. These guys are like, hey, what? Get back, you can't do that! Like violating security. What? The Zelda Wiki. Oh, there's no... I bet you can get loads from here. Obviously, there's a load right there. But I can't get it because I have a load already. So but that's pretty neat. So really, there's not a whole lot to see here. This looks like... Yeah, it looks like one of the... Like Ford or something here in Cleveland. There's all the trucks that are being built. I gotta say, I do like the Scania with the full cab, like the full sleeper. But by itself, without that sleeper attachment, it's really strange looking. I'm pulling out. Can you let me out? It kind of looks like the Punisher, like the head of the Punisher, like the comic character. I don't know. It's just funny looking to me. It's a very strange looking cab. But when you add the whole thing, like the aerodynamics and then the sleeper cab, it looks pretty good. By itself, it's just kind of ridiculous looking. I'm going. Out of my way. Semi coming through. Alright, so now it's a race to get... Oh, we're only an hour and a half away. Okay, well, we're pretty close. But I thought you guys would enjoy seeing the Scania headquarters. I wonder, I know, like I said, I know you get to pull Volvo trucks sometimes as a load. I wonder if you can pull Scania trucks as a load. Wipers off. Sun is coming out. Looks like we'll have a nice arrival into Upsala at about noon. Be the perfect time for sightseeing. Turn our headlights off. Little Tower of the Guard there for the road. Tower of the Gods. Oh, that is Wind Waker. You're right. Seth is into Wind Waker. I'm actually, out of all the Zelda games, I know there's going to be people that disagree with this, but I think that Wind Waker was a sleeper game for sure. I personally feel like it's the best Zelda game I've ever played. Aside from, like, the originals, like the first Zelda, and then maybe like a Link to the Past, of course, was... But I've played through most of the Zelda games in my lifetime, and I felt like Wind Waker just set itself apart. It was a very different game, but it still had the same Zelda feel. Like it was a definite Zelda game, but it had its own cool, like it was just different. I don't know. I love sailing around. I love the ocean part. I like, the weather would change, and you had those night skies with the big clouds rolling over and the stars shining, and it really had a lot of seafaring going on. Let's see, where are we supposed to go here? What are they telling me to do? Okay, stay on here. All right. Ooh, so this must be Stockholm. Big city. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, I'm not supposed to get off here, so... Pay attention, Arthur. It's good. At least I didn't miss my turn off like I always do. Oh, I didn't know that either. A-un. Ooh, look at that. Look at that view. So pretty. And we must be getting really close to Upsala because maybe Upsala is like a, I don't know. The way this game condenses stuff, it's probably not, but maybe it's considered like a suburb of not say suburb, but like a twin city of Stockholm, though it's probably smaller. All right, Seth. Oslo's this way too. Look at that. That's really cool. Look at that view. Back up to 80 miles an hour. Like in the Cleveland area where I live, and I'm an hour out, or almost an hour outside of Cleveland, so I'm not really necessarily Cleveland, but we have 3 cities here that are together, Cleveland being the largest, but we also have Akron and Canton, and they're pretty large cities in themselves. They're definitely not, they're probably a quarter the size of Cleveland, but they're still, you know, they got several big downtown buildings, and what the heck is that thing over there? It's like an obelisk of Minecraft, is that what that is? I can't really. It's weird. Woo! That's a weird. Anybody who lives up in that area, please chime in. That would be you, Etsy Bear. What the heck is that huge statue thing? Looks like a cropped off T or a Minecraft something or other. Ooh, cool! Look at that train. Give them the beat back. Those trains that go through our backyard, it's a short line called the Wheeling in Lake Erie. For those of you that have been watching my show, you'll know occasionally at nighttime you'll hear, if I have the doors open or the windows open, you'll hear me say there's a train, and sometimes on the recording you can hear the train getting picked up like rah, 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 rah. Well, during the daytime, if we're out there with the kids, I'll do my horn beep, you know, like you pull your arm like you want them to beep the horn, and they definitely will. It's pretty cool. They're about 30 or 40 yards from my home, so they go by pretty close. But it's a neat thing. It's like having a train layout in your backyard. I love trains. I actually do play the train simulator, but if you can imagine this being kind of how it is, the train simulator is that much worse. I've been playing the train simulator since, not going to happen there. Back since the Microsoft train simulator came out. Yeah, I remember. It was such a great game. It had so many bugs, though. But it was fun. I really loved that game. And I still don't feel like I've found one that's as good as that. I'm playing trains right now. And then I also play the, I think it's called the Rail Simulator. 2015 or whatever. It's the big one, whatever the biggest one is. That I think it's the same company that it's a Kuju or whatever, but they just never recaptured that feeling. Look at those weird buildings. Look at that thing. It's like a horn. There's that church. We're gonna get a snapshot here, so hold on a second. All right, I took a screenshot of the city. That's going to be our front screen. And so we are pulling into Upsala. We'll finish up here. We'll run to the store and see if we can afford anything. I doubt we'll be able to, but at least not what I want. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this will be the end of the Scandinavian tour. However, we'll still end up coming up here in future episodes, but you know, I'm just that's it for like just sticking with Scandinavia. Though I might have to do 1 or 2 more runs, but I need to start grabbing higher paying jobs because these jobs are just taking me forever to get to my next truck. So let's see here. Where am I going, guard? Point the way or fall asleep on the fence. That dude definitely does not have the Norfood that other security guard you guys remember from one of my other episodes where he was like real on duty, standing guard. This is a really tight place in here. Whoa. Alright. Don't make Seth cry. Alright, so let's see here. I have a feeling we're going to be short about $10,000 or $15,000. Since Pierre's not making any money yet, driving my expensive truck, I'm going to stick him in the crappy truck until it's a good truck. I'm going to take my Volvo back. I totally missed that one. Let's see if they let me do it. I think I'm going to have to redo it. Nope. I'm way off. Try this again. That's a little better. There we go. Whoop. Straighten out a little bit. Crapsicles. Ooh, yuck. Come on, Arthur. Well, this is it was hard to get this one started because of the location, but I should do better than this. It's like my 500th load. All right. Disconnecting the trailer. Satisfactory. Actually, you know what? 20,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can handle that. I'm a professional. Not very, though. Okay, so there. That's what I'm talking about. There's the Scania with the streamlined cab. I don't know why that's my preferred truck, because I haven't owned that in this game. Look at this, 730. Yeah, 730 horsepower. All right, so let's go ahead and how much money do we have? We have $88,000. That is not enough to buy a truck. And we've got this loan taken out. I still have $300 and some odd $1,000 to pay. So I guess I'm just going to have to go find another job. We'll pick up when something else exciting happens, which will be soon. But for right now, I'm just going to have to drive a couple more crap jobs until I get enough money to buy another truck and start building that one up. So, all right, guys, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the roads.